Hello, my name is Patrick Gunning, and you are currently listening to my Descriptions to Things, a show of me trying to describe things or subjects. Here on episode 9, I'm going to be describing fear. So, let's start this show right now. Fear is a term that an individual being scared of something or finding something that may be very scary towards them around. Fear usually starts when an individual themselves had some sort of bad or personal experience that simply left them traumatic. Fear is not just a bad thing that one will experience, but a very serious issue that can lead to the individual having problems. Fear can be set in when an individual is experiencing some to going from bad to worse over something that is currently happening. Fear is an act of being scared based on something that happened to them, but another person could use fear against them. Fear can be a serious problem, resulting in an individual might not be able to do certain tasks. Nothing has been done about the fear. Fear can be simpler or difficult to take care of when with a little bit of counseling, and as well as confronting your fears may help. Fear is when someone is scared of someone or something based on their own experience that ended up turning out bad for them. Fear is a serious matter if not yet treated or sorted in some way. Then the problem itself would go from bad to worse and more serious. Fear can be a mental health type issue if left untreated. It could cause even more problems and affects a person's life. Fear is one of the few things that could be bullying as a result of repeated abuse and harassment on an ongoing basis. Fear can be used against an individual who is scared, and can be used for the purposes of causing even more harm towards them. Fear cannot last for a long time, but with good counseling and therapy, in some cases, it's more like a scar to that person's past. After all of that, I hope you listeners enjoyed in what I had tried to describe, and as always, I hear you listeners later. The following show that you just heard was recorded, edited by Patrick Gunning, along with writing the scripts for it, and the show production and copyright by Patrick Gunning, aka PFGUN0.